I stood at the edge of the lake with my boots planted on the dock. Taking a breath, I inhaled the crisp mountain air. Home. I was home. My eyes arced across the lake. Alaska was a show-off when it came to nature. For this early evening in autumn, the sky was awash in lavender with deep pink streaks, the colors shimmering on the waters of the clear lake. I let out a shout because I couldn't help it, my voice echoing back to me. Impulsively, I tossed off my shirt, kicked off my boots, and shimmied down to nothing. I knew the lake would be bracingly cold, but I was ready. I needed this. On the heels of a deep breath, I sprinted to the end of the dock and dove. My fingertips struck the cold water, and it enveloped my body in the next second. It was crisp and cold. My skin tingled everywhere. With a single, powerful kick, I surfaced, laughing at the shock of it and feeling more alive than I had in years. Although I was freezing, I needed to be in the water for a few more minutes, just because. I dove under the surface briefly, savoring the feel of the water sliding over my skin. I felt wild, as if this moment brought me back to myself. I surfaced again and glanced up at the dock, letting out a yelp. The man standing there eyed me. He looked kind of cranky. That said, I couldn't help but notice he was handsome. Actually, handsome didn't even do him justice. He had auburn hair that shimmered with glints of gold from the setting sun. Even from here, I could see his piercing green eyes. Inexplicably, he wore a suit. His broad, well-defined shoulders filled it out very nicely. There weren't many occasions to wear a suit in Alaska. Hi, I opened with. The man rested his hands on his hips, stepping to the edge of the dock. What are you doing here? Swimming, I stated the obvious. Unfortunately, I was getting uncomfortably cold. I treaded water rapidly. You're putting on a show, he returned, clearly annoyed. For who? His hands dropped from his hips, one arm swinging in an arc and gesturing toward the shoreline. I followed to where he pointed and noticed a group gathered, visible in the backyard of a nearby property.